안녕하세요, this is your Vision in Korean Logic and Science tutorial lesson. So today we are going to summarize our past lesson on our Korean alphabet, this consonant and vowel, including the 6 pattern in writing for Korean. And there are 24 basic alphabet, 14 are coming from the consonant and 10 from the vowel. So the 14 basic consonants, which are ka, na, ta, la, ma, pa, sa, ha. Cha, cha, ka, ta, pa, ha. Ka plus a is ka, na, ta, la, ma, pa, sa, ha. Cha, cha, ka, ta, pa, ha. Again, ka plus is k, n, t, l, m, p, s, ch, ch, k, t, p, h. So the 10 basic vowels which are a, ya, o, yo, u, yu, e. Again, ning plus this a vowel is a, ya, u, yu, e. Okay, let's put a tone on it then. Kanata lama pasa acha kata paha aya oyo uyu i ui. Fourteen basic consonants are ka, na, ta, la, ma, pa, sa, a, cha, cha, ka, ta, pa, ha. And the basic vowels are a, ya, o, yo, yu, e. So the double compound consonant are ka, ta, pa, sa, cha. And the double compound vowel are ye, ye, wa, we, wo, wi, ui. These are the double compound alphabets. So the 6 patterns in writing for Korean is consonant and vertical vowel. And number 2 is this consonant and horizontal vowel. Number 3 is this consonant, vertical and vowel, and this final consonant. Number 4 is this consonant, horizontal vowel, and this final consonant. And number 5 is this consonant, vertical vowel, consonant, and this final consonant or batching. And last is, but not the least, is number 6 is this consonant, horizontal vowel, consonant, and this final consonant or batching. This is the batching. Also, consider also these 4 rules in understanding of Korean vowels. Number 1 is writing a vowel. In here, you can learn the pattern stroke of writing through basic vowels or double or compound vowel. And number 2 is the gliding sound or yud sound. This O plus simple vowel. A phonetic sound or phonemes called the gliding sound or yud sounds preceded by Y sound and been iotized as E vowel. Number 3 is vowel possession. In this, you can learn which group of the vowel or what vowel possession used or written in a syllable or word either left to right, or top to bottom. And number 4 is in memorizing a word. And memorizing word, these are helpful tips to understand, identify whether it's a bright or dark vowel, yang or n, and or a positive or negative vowels, and a neutral or mediator vowel, and which variation belongs. So, using the traditional or original way, a mediator or neutral vowel are just a straight line, and our E vowel is represented by an upright human, so upright human, and an E vowel is represented by a ground or earth. This is a ground or earth, and this is the E vowel. This is the E vowel, and this is the E vowel. E vowel. So this is a north. This is a north, called as Pukan. Pukan. This is a Pukan. This is north. This is Pukan. And this is the west. West is Su. So this is the sunset. This is the sunset. This is the sunset. Set. Sunrise. This is the sunrise. Sunrise. And this is the sunset. Sunset. So this is sunrise is have the U vowel. This is the U vowel. The U vowel. And this is the sunset is the E vowel. This is the E vowel. A variation of bright, variation of bright, or young vowel, young variation. Variation. And this is the U vowel. This is the U vowel. And this is the U vowel. A variation of dark or yen vowel. Yen variation. In this, which shown or a vowel or words always match from one another. Like for example, this vowel wa, this vowel wa. This vowel wa is this is a vowel wa. This u vowel, this u vowel is match with this u vowel. This u vowel, this u vowel is matched with this a vowel. This a vowel. This a vowel. They are both bright. They are both bright or young vowel. Compared to this combination of compared to this vowel combination, u, this vowel combination is just u and u vowel. Here, there is no Korean vowel. You can see a combination of u, this u, and this u, this is u, and this u vowel. This is U vowel. Where this U vowel, this U vowel is a bright vowel. This is a bright vowel. And this U vowel, is a dark or end vowel. This is a bright or end vowel. And short, bright vowel is for bright vowel or neutral vowel. These are neutral vowel. And dark vowel is for dark vowel or neutral vowel. Another example is this verb conjugation ending ayo, oyo, and heyo. Verb ending ayo, oyo, and heyo. Verb is a verb plus ayo, oyo, and heyo. Let's take this verb to go. This verb to go in English, to go. The dictionary form is kada. In order to conjugate this, drop this da, and the remaining verb stem. The remaining verb stem is ka. So ka, this ka. Then let's match it from the verb ending. Since bright vowel is always followed by another bright vowel or a neutral vowel, and a dark vowel is always followed by another dark vowel or neutral vowel. Then this ka must be followed by this ending verb ayo. This ending verb ayo. To conjugate it, ka plus ayo is being conjugated to kayo. Combine this two and the result is kayo. Another example is number 2 is to come. The dictionary form is uda. To conjugate it is drop this ka, and the remaining verb stem is u. This remaining verb stem is u. To conjugate it is u plus since this is a bright vowel, then let's find which matches from him is plus this vowel ayo. So to conjugate it, u plus ayo is being conjugated to wayo. Combine this u plus this combine this u plus this vowel a, and it been conjugated to wayo. So that's the end of our lesson in Korean alphabet. Still, we have a lot to learn on Korean alphabet, especially Bachim. Annyeong.